Get ready. Woo! We on tour, and we're doing it better than anybody else alive.
Cool. Let's go, baby. What you doing tonight, girl? Probably watching Grand Slam, is she, Big Joe? Holy shit.
Here you go.
Holy shit. Wow. Yo, Clint.
What?
I'm gonna need a magnetic. 180. Holy fuck, dude. This was an insane case of Tiger. Boom! Hey! Let's go, baby! Told y'all we fucking bring the fucking heat, son. Woo! Oh shit! There it is! Oh my god! The fucking bomb! Get some, motherfucker! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! There it is, I got it. I got my fucking card! Let's go, baby! Let's go! Let's go, baby! Yes, baby! Told you we could do it! Let's go, baby! What up, what up, what up? Hope everybody's doing good, baby. All the way back from the Lakes of Michigan, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby. I wanted to hop on real quick because I had a lot of time to think on a 13-hour trip. And I wanted to just talk to you guys about something that it was when Brady was playing last night. And I was just like, this motherfucker is the GOAT. He's the best. And it got to me thinking about our industry and just in general about people are always saying, well, you know, I want to be the best. I want to be the best card shop. I want to be the best lawn mowing guy. I want to be the best realtor, whatever. And I think that's one of the things, like you can't really even speak on that shit until you have enough experience in your industry. And then you're going to be able to speak on what it takes to be number one in that industry. And of course, you can measure that in many shapes and sizes, man. It's really in the eye of the beholder. But once I realized, 3-4 years in, what it would take to sell the most sports cards in the world, and, I didn't want any part of that. I just was like, that's not what I want. And that's okay. But, to be the best, you have to literally be up at dawn, gone from your family, on the road, on a plane, no vacations. Your phone is always on. If you're a realtor and you think you're going on vacation, you got the wrong one if you want to be the best. Tom Brady won 7 Super Bowls. He's jinxed. He's cursed. He's just like Michael Jordan. It's like he won 7 Super Bowls. My ass would probably be at the massage or something. He is out here like a surgeon. He's the best. And it's because he sacrifices everything to do that. I guarantee you that his family has sacrificed tremendously for him to be the best. And if that's what you want, my point is this, if that's what you want, I can speak on sports cards. That's what I know. If we're going to measure success in dollars and you want to be the best and you want to try to knock off blowout, can it be done? Yes. Father Time catches up with everybody. But you're going to have to put in such an effort, such a determination that 7 Super Bowls isn't enough. Smashing his ass at the Nationals isn't enough. Out-marketing him isn't enough. You got to never be satisfied. And if that's you, that's great. But I think the journey isn't to be the best. I think the journey is to find out what you're about and what motivates you, what makes you happy. Somewhere along the way, I thought to myself, I want to be the best. And it may never happen, but that's the journey. That's the one I want to go after. I want to climb to the top. And now I know what that takes. I don't. And when it comes to the dollars and cents, I like to measure it in other ways. But if you're going to measure it that way, I want to take my son to Kentucky to football games. I want to, take a road trip myself to pick up a card instead of send someone else because I've got more important shit to do, Do I know what it takes? Yeah, I do. But that doesn't mean you've got to do it if that's not what's in your heart. Follow your heart. If your heart's telling you to be the best, first get educated about it, because all you're going to do is let yourself down, and then the negative talk will commence. If you're saying, I'm going to be the best card player in the world all the time to yourself, and then you're not putting in the work, the greatest thing about, like when people say luck, that guy got lucky, that girl got lucky. Yeah, he may have, or she may have got lucky, but it was probably like at 11:30 at night on a Sunday night while everybody else was sleeping. Cut the bullshit, man. You need to be honest with yourself when nobody's in the room. There's nothing wrong with, I've learned that it creates a lot of bitterness and a lot of, angst towards other people that are doing well when you're telling yourself a bunch of bullshit and you're not putting in the work. So then therefore your defense mechanism is, well, that guy's lucky, this girl's lucky, whatever. Blowout's not lucky. Blowout has an insatiable appetite for success in his eyes. I'm just being sincere. I know these guys in this industry, and there might be one or two. Just to know what it takes. You got to throw friendship out the window. You're going to be a terrible fucking friend if you want to be the best at anything. You want to be a good friend? Don't try to be the best realtor, because you're going to have to sacrifice those things. When I deal with him, it's straight business. He don't give. There is no give. There is no friendship. It's just business is business. That's not how I want to operate. I want to operate that if somebody's bought from me in the last 5 years and they're starting a business, maybe I give them, $5 or $10 more off a box. That's not the best business move, but that helps me sleep at night. And that's okay. Fuck being the best at whatever it is. Unless, I guess I should say for me personally, I don't want to be the best in that regard. I want to be the best version of myself. And that's what I like about Kobe is instead of trying to beat Jordan, you could tell later on he realized, man, I could win 10 titles and people are still going to have an opinion. There are people out there who still say Tom Brady's not the greatest quarterback of all time. Damn. You're never gonna get a consensus that you're the best at anything. So the most important thing is, instead of trying to knock off someone else, is put on your blinders and run your race. Do the best you can. And once you get there, the thing that I want to articulate to you guys is once you get to where you want to be, stop and smell the roses. Enjoy it. Don't just run off to the next deal. Don't go, take a vacation and literally soak in the work you've put in for something that you earned. If you earned it and you created it out of thin air, that's between you and your higher power. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy it. You don't want to be that guy, I would say these guys aren't great to hang out with at Christmas parties or on the weekend. Their mind is just constantly go, 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 go. Got to win. Got to be on top. Got to be blah, blah, blah. Be true to yourself, man. You're going to create all this angst and heartache and negative self-talk that's destructive to you and your family and your inner circle, man. So that's really all I want to say about this topic. Because it was, for whatever reason, I was just thinking, man, Tom Brady's, I tip my cap to people like that. I don't hate on them. I don't I do not hate on anybody in this industry that does well. I just don't, I'm happy for them. I'm happy for people outside this industry that do well. That's not my race to run. They're not running against me. It's you versus you, right? And the key is well, I guess what I'm trying to button it up is find out truly what's important to you. Not bullshit you tell yourself. Like really get down to it and say, hey, what do I want? Do I want a pool for the backyard? Do I want to be a breaker? Do I want to be the best pie maker? Whatever, do I want to be a good pie maker? I want to make the best pies, but I may not sell the most pies, whatever. But that's the key is find out what you really want and then go after it. And then once you grab once you grab it, you got to enjoy that moment at least for a little bit, because I have a hard time with people that judge people. Like, I just do. And sometimes I'm guilty of it. I'll see an asshole on the interstate looking like a 2-bit skeezer hoe driving down the middle of the interstate at 50 miles an hour. And I'm like, get the fuck out of my way. And, I'm like, piece of shit. And then I think, man, stop judging people. And the line, the fence, there is a fence. And one side is success in your eyes and one side is failure in your eyes. Society doesn't judge you on it. You judge you on it. And I've been on both sides of that motherfucking fence. And I was the same person on one side that I was the other. And I think, it's like nobody's going to do it for you. You've got to change your mindset. If you keep doing the same shit every day going into work with a bad attitude or nobody likes you, it's not going to change. If you're late every day, your boss isn't going to like you. Damn, you got to change, right? Anyway, I don't want to keep rambling on about that. I want to button it up and say, hey, man, to be the best may not be what it's all cracked up to be. Maybe it is. If it is, I'm rooting for you. If it's not, I hope you can find that inner peace, make some changes, take small steps, and you will be surprised what you start telling yourself over time. The dialogue in your mind changes when you find some happiness in whatever it is you want to do. You don't have to be the very best at everything. Nobody ahead of you in your little ladder didn't cheat to get there. I promise you, they probably put in the work. You should tip your cap to them. All right. Y'all have a great day. I hope y'all enjoyed the 10-minute rant. We're back from Michigan. Ride or die, baby. Ride or die. I'm coming hard to the rack. I'm having fun again. I'm having a lot of fun right now. And get my boys today for 10 days. 2 trips to Lexington. Let's go, baby. Here's your tip of the week. Take the Wildcats -5, -5.5. There's going to be an ass whooping in Lexington, I believe. As long as Kentucky's quarterback stays healthy in this game, they're going to pound that ass by double digits. So there's your tip. Take it and $1 and get you a Pepsi out of the Coke machine. It's not worth anything. I'm just letting you know. That's my hot pick, baby. UK -5.